and be the light that you need to be today, and not be determined to get involved in this chaos. Today is a day to be in the cocoon, to be quarantined, because we do not need to be out amongst that madness. There's mad energy out there today, and we don't need that. So please do yourself a favor and use the energy that you have to focus on your mental awareness so that you do not become trapped by everything that you're hearing on TV and radio and all the conversation that's going on in the world that's putting you in a place of discomfort, of dis-ease, of not being on an even keel. Traffic and Weather is sponsored by Karen Kelly of itex.com. If you are an entrepreneur or business owner, and your business has been burnt down, see, that's the difference between a business owner and someone with an idea who's moving forward. They have insurance. Their stores have been looted, but guess what? They can rebuild. Many who do not have insurance cannot rebuild. You've got to start all over from scratch. So all CTA buses halted last night during the state of emergency. 6:15, people were on the bus, and they're trying to figure out, well, how am I supposed to get home at 6:30, and it's 6:15, and I'm on the other side of town? Well, these are the delays. Red line from Fullerton to 47th Street, blue line from Belmont to 47th Street, and also the blue line to O'Hare. You must catch it at Western if you are going to O'Hare. Metra and CTA has been suspended. So pay attention to these lessons as they are coming. You don't get angry. Do not buy into the thought of anger. Just be open and receptive to what your intuition is saying to you. As we take a look at the roadways, I usually give you travel times. But today, inbound on the Kennedy, we are tuning into the frequency of another station on another planet, another time. And that station is WYOU. Inbound on the Kennedy, there's nothing but love. On the outbound, light. Inbound on the Edens, forgiveness. Outbound, release. Let go. And let the universe guide you. Your spiritual, your angel, your higher being, the essence of who you are. Inbound on the Eisenhower, positivity. Outbound, radiance. As we move over to the Stephen, inbound, righteousness, and outbound, liberation. As we move over to the Dan Ryan, we are in 3D this morning, but on the outbound, there's a possibility of moving to 4D and beyond 5D. And beyond that, we have a choice. And eventually, we'll all evolve into higher dimensions of living. So this is the beginning, to see this not as a bad thing, but as a lesson and what we learn from it. As we move over to the Bishop Ford, we inhale, which we'll be doing shortly, and we exhale on the outbound. And on Lakeshore Drive, good prom, baby. And on last but not least, going outbound on Lakeshore Drive, it's good breath. The breath of life as we inhale and we exhale. And today, it is 7:15. We are right on target, and it is time to do some deep breathing. We will sit up straight in our chairs or wherever we are, feet flat on the floor, nothing in your hands, nothing in your lap, back straight. Just get comfortable, whatever you do. Just get comfortable, because This is how you arm yourself against that which seeks to bring chaos in your life. You have a choice. You can buy into the chaos, or you can begin the process of breathing deep. So I will inhale to the count of 5. You can count to yourself, and we'll exhale to the count of 5, but you'll hold it. Inhale 5, hold it, and exhale. Okay, let us begin. Inhale deeply. And exhale. One more long, deep breath. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Inhale deeply. And exhale. And as you begin, continue to count to yourself. Know that this breath that you are breathing is a temporary breath. All breath is temporary, because one day this breath will leave your body. But right here and right now, we are most grateful for the breath. As we breathe in that good prana, baby. Inhale deeply. And as we exhale, we release, let go, and let God, whatever you choose to call it, Allah, Yahweh, Jesus, Yud-He-Wav-He, Jehovah, whatever you choose to call it, just call it. Be thankful, be grateful for it as you inhale deeply. Knowing that as you breathe, your mind will wander, and it's okay. But when you find your mind wandering, you simply say to yourself or out loud, thinking. And when you say that, it's a distraction, and you want to use that distraction to bring your thoughts back to your breath. So we inhale deeply. As your to-do list disappears from your mind because you are focusing on the breath, the good breath that has brought you thus far and that will take you even farther if you continue to practice breathing to relieve the stress and the tension that comes with living in this state of emergency. As we inhale deeply, bringing that energy to the top of the head, we give thanks with light and love as that energy moves down from the top of the head to the forehead, down to the face, to the chin, as we continue to breathe in. And breathe out, sending that breath down through the shoulders, the solar plexus, the back, the sides, and the buttocks. Feel that energy moving down through the hips and the thighs and the knees. Oh, yes, those glorious knees as we breathe in. And as we breathe out, continuing to send that breath down through the legs and the ankles. Feel free to wiggle those ankles. As our sister Viata on Soul Purpose Healing would say, roll those joints this morning figuratively. Not the kind you smoke, but the kind that you roll with your body. Inhale deeply. Wiggling those toes, sending that energy back up through the toes, the heel, the bottom of the feet, the arches, and the ankles. Inhale deeply, loving this breath of life that we are sending love and light and energy to the millions and trillions of cells and fibers and ligaments that control this body, bringing that breath up back through the legs as we inhale deeply. Bringing that energy back up through the thighs and the buttocks and the back and the hips as we exhale. As we inhale again, seeing and feeling the energy moving throughout the solar plexus and back up to the shoulders and to the neck and the chin and back up to the face and the top of the head. Feel that energy circulating and percolating throughout the body. From the signals that the brain is giving to the heart, to the liver, the lungs, the spleen, spine, our digestive, assimilation, and elimination systems. We give thanks. Because someone, somewhere, is unaware of this breath and how it can heal us. As we breathe in and as we breathe out. Does that not feel good? As we breathe in and we breathe out. We give thanks that we are at the right place at the right time doing the right thing because someone somewhere did not make it this morning. Someone is not as healthy and is loved and does not have enough joy in their spirit. We call upon the ancestors this morning and we give thanks that they are here with us in this moment, guiding us and directing us and showing us so that we don't make foolish moves. We give thanks, and I call on the ancestors this morning. Those who came before us and made all of this possible. And we have decided not to show our very best. Until today. Today is the day that we choose to come out of the cocoon and do the very best, do the right thing, do that which our ancestors gave their lives for. Our mothers, our grandmothers, and grandfathers, the male energy, our great, and all those who came across the transatlantic journey. I feel you this morning, and I give thanks. And I'm so glad to be a part of this experience, to share this journey, knowing that it's a lesson, and we are not condemned. We do not have to make moves that are not in accordance with divine order.